Hi everyone, it's Lisa Brown with InkandInspirations.com. I'm an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up! And in this video I wanted to show you how to create this little pocket. It's for a gift idea. You could either put a gift card inside or a Ghirardelli chocolate square. You could even put a rather not two-dimensional pair of earrings here, and I just used a bit of adhesive of seal behind the gift card here to attach it, and so when you open it up it slides up and the gift is shown there. So you just want to keep whatever you put in there fairly flat and not two-dimensional. So I'm used on this the Trimming the Town Designer Series paper and those coordinating dies in that suite from the mini catalog, and I actually just die cut all of these images from the designer paper. This sentiment is also cut from the designer paper, and I use the embellishments that are in that suite as well. So let's just take a look at how to put this together. I'm starting with a full sheet, 8.5 by 11 of Misty Moonlight cardstock, and it needs to be cut at 9.25 by 5.25. So we have 11 inches here, so we need to put that side up in our trimmer, and I'm just going to open the arm here and put that in, and again that is 9.25. And you can visit my blog to get all of the details for this completed project as well as all of these measurements so that you can have them to recreate this project. Okay, so that's 9.25, double checking, and I'm going to give it a cut. And then I need it 5.25 with this 8.5 inch side up at the top. So I'm lining it up there at 5.25. Give it a slice. You'll be able to use this piece in a minute, so hang on to that. So I am going to do some scoring now here, and so I'm going to put the 5.25 inch side up at the top, and I'm going to go ahead and use my scoring tool on the trimmer to score this, and I'm going to score at 1/2 inch, and I'm just going to pull it over, and I'm double checking my measurements and score this way, 1/2 inch, and then I'm going to score at 4.75 inch. 4.75. Turn it around. 4.75. So really it's a 1/2 inch on each side, okay? All right, so now we're going to turn it with the 9.25 inch side at the top, and I'm going to score it at 3.25 and 7.75. So 3.25. Be sure you don't use that cutting blade. 7.75. All right, so now we can get the trimmer out of the way, and I'm going to do some burnishing on the score lines, and we'll cut that little sliding piece in just a bit. Okay, so this was a 1/2 inch score on each side. And I'm burnishing on all of these score lines. Now this smaller score up here, that's the top. This is going to be the bottom that comes up. So I am going to take and I'm going to cut off all of this 1/2 inch score down to this bottom score line here. So let me show you. Just clip up there, and then I'm going to come up and cut all the way off. We don't need this tab. We just need that bottom tab to make the pocket. Okay, let's do the same thing here. Cut over and then up. All right, so now we're going to just cut a little wedge off of the top edge of each side here to make for a neat closure. Okay, so now This is what's going to need adhesive to fold up just like that, okay? So first though, let's go ahead and cut our other piece. We need a piece 3 1/4 by 3 3/4. So, you know, we cut this off of that 8 1/2 by 11 piece of cardstock, and what's left here is a 3 1/4 inch wide piece. So that's correct. And now we need 3 3/4. So I'm just going to cut that off. And then you'll see it's going to go in here just like that. And you can put it the wide way, but I wouldn't. I would go ahead and put the long way down so that you have room to put your adhesive there, okay? So I am needing to put a score line up at the top here because this actually attaches to this top flap. Okay, and so I need to score it at 3/8 of an inch. So over here, this is 1/8, 2/8, which is a quarter, and 3/8 inch right before 2 dashes before the 1/2 inch line, okay? So here we go there, 3/8 of an inch. And let's go ahead and burnish that. Move the trimmer. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and attach that up here. And I come about a 1/2 inch down, okay? This is 3/8, so it's a little bit, or about the equal amount, and then, you know, center it here. So I'm going to go ahead and put some adhesive here on the side, on this tab, okay? And then I'm going to come over here, and I'm just going to center that, eyeball it, and come down about 3/8 to 1/2 of an inch. Okay, and then see, then when you close, it's going to slide in inside the pocket. So now here we go with the pocket. And I've tried this, doing the pocket first and then the little tab, and it's just easier to do it this way. Just be sure you don't catch it with your adhesive. Okay, so there you go. Not too bad, right? Okay, I hope you'll give that a try. You can finish it however you'd like. It makes a really, really cute project. Let me get the finished one in so you can see. On the blog, I'll have the measurements for the designer paper, and so that you can put yours together. If you have any questions, let me know. Visit my website for all the details, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.